think we're back. I don't know why that mutes by default. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Oh, this.
Bartolos?
It's Lady Aglaea. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of an Aglaea.
Mm.
See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaea. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaea. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaea. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know how. Why are we getting a tutorial for that here? I guess we need one for like the general game because. Huh? I guess because not everyone will encounter it in the open world. I guess I don't know.
More tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! Go on, take it all. Well, you got me. Even if
Oh, you poor thing.
you heartless woman! I never wanted.
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get... All the
Okay.
filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher.
Okay.
Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Betrayal.
That's the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness.
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in AMPHOREUS, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save AMPHOREUS, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
Oh god, okay. Oh! Alright.
Trinan, it seems she has begun to make... The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around carefully. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
And we switched back. That was brief, but it was nice. Okay. Okay, so from here. Oh, wait. Cool. Rest at what? 3. Take 1, 2. Okay, so are we good to? Somewhat, I guess. Oh, that's the puzzle. Okay, let's just beeline it through story. I am getting a little restless, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay so far. What's the... I'm not gonna ask questions, I'm just gonna sprint.
Nigador. They're still locked in
Okay,
battle.
well, yeah, sure. Something tells me this is what they stole. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through. Mem! Mem, me, mem, me, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem. Me, mem, mem.
Okay. That's what was said.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Okay.
So this is how it looked like before Aglaea closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War.
we might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Okay.
Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
I was very tempted by that, chasing that spear, but I'm just gonna not. Did this get stolen? Oh, okay. This counts as a completely different map, doesn't it?
Take it and amuse yourself.
Literally, yeah. So we're just gonna straight up be on it. Yep, yeah, we're just gonna.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
Honestly.
The war has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Crown Prince. Chrysocer, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
This is a
Midemos is
session.
undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. He was killed by Lord Mighty. They are entitled to that rage, because Lord Mighty was once the hero of Castrum Kremnos. But he did not leave out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
Well, I stopped here first. But, oh.
It's a scroll written in the comment. Courage, honor. Nikador did live up to these values, and Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where if we can pose as participants, we might...
Okay.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonus himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
Sure.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Okay. We have the credits. Let's just grab it all.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
Oh.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
May I take a look at that weapon, Miss?
Which one?
I've seen enough. Let's go, Miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far, Miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Europon still reigns.
Masters, I would love hearing you talk all day, but I did read the document. I talked to everybody. We got the weapon. I was there.
I can't control my strength with that much precision. The risk is too great. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
So be it.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Europon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Give me your names, warriors.
Free crime.
Nice.
Galactic Baseballer, Asterisk, and Nias.
Love it.
It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and may your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, stride through the holy city's gate, and may your courageous souls satisfy.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for Death's Door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? The prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
One might say.
Huh? They're all over AMPHOREUS.
Don't let me down.
Open sesame.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking.
Bending the rules.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Okay.
Amazing. But then again, it's It's me we're talking about.
Need y'all to get together. Here we go.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Open sesame.
Yeah.
Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
Open sesame.
Be a pure body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Self-inflicted misery.
Dope.
Rest in peace.
Amazing.
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Okay. Must we?
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
Open sesame.
Arnix.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Thank you. Up there.
I always deliver.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Yeah, find a way up there on that side.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Shh. Thank you. Okay, so turn the base. There we go. Not steal them.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Wrong thing. Okay. Right. Oh. We just gotta go Aquaman right the. I know. Cool. Now of it will be done.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus?
Oh, probably.
Let's get close.
Good God. Punch. Okay. Whimsy. Woo. Alright. 30 obstacles. Alright. Go.
The embodiment of all things despair. Their legacy used to be playthings for humans.
This is a lot more destructive than I expected.
Good.
Was this giant hand really used for thievery in the past?
Yeah? Alright, now what? Oh, box right here.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way. I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
So we got these enemies to fight, but like, hear me out. Hey, how we doing? Don't run.
Are much tougher than they seem.
Hey, don't run.
No one will guess it secondhand.
Okay. Cool, just... Alright, I think we can disengage now. Just wanted to make sure everything was safe, you know? Do I have to hunt them like that? Yeah, probably not, but... I didn't realize that was a hand of sacrifice. Yeah, play this bridge, and then disengage. I'm willing to bet this is the Spirit Thief. No? Okay. It's always super surprising when it's not. Come on.
Wait.
Please keep it together, miss.
It's the truth, though.
Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
If I'm being honest.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh. That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
No, letting him go wouldn't be right.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because
knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, Stone. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Okay.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
Again. Oh, let's get it over with.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Self-inflicted misery.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Okay. We need this thing to point at that. Be able to get the ball, send it down. I see now. So that one's revealed. Can't do anything at all with that. Okay, so I need... Okay. I can go this way.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I always deliver.
Open sesame.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking.
Time for a lesson.
Next wave. With a 42 set, it's already good to go.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Good hit.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Oh.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Who's the little backstabber?
Yeah. Open sesame.
Okay. Alright, was not trying to go for this one, but sure. Hoping some solution to be over here.
Oh.
I guess we moved the light and try again. Okay. Leave me alone. Any revelations made? No. Don't really want these bugs, but once I see them, I mean, there's no point in like avoiding them. Okay. Alright, so now we've cleared that corruption, so we should be able to get this going over here. Wait. No, that's correct. That should be one done. Come on.
One more to go.
Mm-hmm. I see that chest. If I can't easily get to it, I will just ignore it for now. Looks like it's just right downstairs, though. Yeah. Why are these two... Okay. Alright, so now... we need one of the lamps to look over this way. But which one? Are there more on the side? No. But there's a door here that looks like it can be open. What's good, Blades? How's it going?
Don't let me down.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Sweet. RMC is pretty fun. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. Which is not much, you know. Let's see. Where's she at? So I got that cone they gave us because that's apparently her best in slot. And I got it to 70. I don't have enough resources to get it to 80. Crit damage is the 144 out of that 150 they were asking for. All these stats are kind of shit, but that's also because my cone's at 80. I also have 0 traces on her whatsoever. I guess I could like work on that. What? Well, no, that's only because I have the. I'll just hold. Yeah, it's crit damage kind of right. I think it's crit. Yeah, crit damage. Yeah. So pretty fun all around. I used her with Aglaea and Sunday earlier. Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think that's gonna definitely be a strat. Yeah. So the trial, like her actual like trial was sick. I Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. I hated actually getting RMC. That little part was silent, and then it wasn't, and then it was silent, and then it wasn't, and I couldn't understand what was going on. And like, I could figure. I'm a smart guy. I could figure it out, but like, it was just not an enjoyable experience. Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm remotely intelligent. I can piece it together, but not like in a mystery, oh, I figured it out type of way, but in a, this is oddly confusing for what should be an enjoyable experience kind of thing. Yeah, literally. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. I don't think like I think literally probably the VAs it could have been better. I think that would have made a lot, that would have reduced the overwhelming confusion, and from there, you know, maybe the story would have made a bit more sense. But I just kind of like I said bye to Kafka. I was telling Stream, I was like, well, you know, I'm probably never going to use her in the dot team again. So I said bye to Kafka. Let's see. Wait, what do we get? Oh, wait. Where's the... Do we have an ore somewhere? Okay, so here's my question. Because I am losing my mind. Like, 2 guesses, one's wrong. Oh my god. I know you probably picked Firefly. I'm 90% certain. Okay. Yeah. Another thing about that part was like, since Firefly and Kafka were both unvoiced, I was just like, well, I kind of don't like, not like I don't care. I might steal the way. Oh my god, yeah. It's not that I didn't care, but like, I was picked Silver because of that. What? Wait, did we have? I thought. Oh my god, I'm dumb, bro. I only saw Firefly and Kafka. I guess that's who they faced you in front of. I didn't even realize you could say anything to Silverwolf Blade. That's on me. That's completely on me. I missed that completely. But at the same time, it was. If we're being real, I care more about Kafka and Firefly. Okay, yeah, so, alright. Oh my god, is it that simple? I think it was 2 options and they were lumped together. Oh, okay. I feel so dumb, guys. I completely just forgot to just change it from day to night. It's done.
That should have done it, right?
It should have, but for whatever reason it didn't. Oh my god. Don't look at me like that. Okay? Don't
let me down.
Day and night. I was actually listening to that last night. I hadn't heard
Everything
him
in this
forever.
world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking.
True damage is a crazy concept. Oh. Okay.
Amazing. But then again, it's more.
Alright, cool. So this one should be fairly simple, except it's not. But like there and then wait, I think it was like there, right? Yeah, there, all the way at the bottom. I think. No, like one up. Okay, cool. And then that should, in theory, maybe. I need 2 diamonds, bro. That's probably the problem. Could I don't really want the hints, brother. I really don't want the hints. Wait, is that high enough? Yeah, a whole space. So I should just be able to take that and do... If that's the reverse of what I want, I might be able to just... There. Of course it sits like that. Wait. No, reset. Let's see. Those are all the same size. So there. I don't think we split this into two. You can do it. I'm gonna try for sure. Nope, that's not it. I don't like using the hints, but then sometimes I'm like, dude, just tell me what it is. I'm tired. Okay. So there, that. No, is the height on that too low? I think the height on that's too low. I think it does go up to here. Okay, and then... No, of course that's not it, but let's see what happens. We move that there. And... Nope, not quite. Okay. Oh boy. I feel like that's not tall enough. So I feel like that needs to go down there. Wait, no, not that. Alright. Yep. I want to finish the story. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Oh my ass, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Is it really that? So those two make the ends. So you need one here to separate that. One here to... No? It's not it. Yeah, we're just gonna... We're sure. I don't think so. I don't. So those are in the right positions. I'm supposed to leave that? Because that doesn't... I don't see this coming together. I don't see this coming together. Man. Nah, because that doesn't work. That doesn't... Is that it? Oh my god, the squares are smaller. I can't see shit. Oh my god. That wasn't even... You know what's crazy? That's not even what I was trying to do. Oh my god. Ignite the fire pit and complete the trial. I'm trying, man. I'm willing to bet.
Oh, you want this?
Oh, okay.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Do we set it to night? Is that the rub? No, it's not. Okay, because I'll just... There's still more to do. Oh, because... What they don't tell you is it was actually always that simple.
Oh.
Why is my... Okay. Are we good? We good now? Oops. Yeah, honestly. And oop. Y'all got like friends or something, or... Can't express to you how little I care.
This far?
Never underestimate those who step into this matter. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
No, Astral.
Brave one, step forward. You could well be.
You're taking the bug? You can. You're clearly not about the fight. Just give me the bug back and we'll all go home. Good God. Good God. Thought they could only take chess. I've only ever seen them take chess. Okay. Speaking of credits, how many are we? Is that simple yet? We're halfway there, boys. I'm not gonna get that because we're gonna start talking right here and it'll take it.
Are you calling out to me, Lion? That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul.
That boy want a snack for real, for real. Need a 10-piece.
The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
More like a 10 pull. Oh my God. Wait.
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need...
Hi, Masters, how you doing? Oh my God. These man's wildin'.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush glory.
Oh my God.
For all.
Can't make this up. Can't make this up.
We desperately need.
Oh my God.
Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Oh. Good job, man. Good job. Speaking through very fast. Gotta go. Are you gonna chase me all the way down here? Listen here. Alright.
I always deliver.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
So whose piece?
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target. And is
Oh
now
my God.
guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Naius, Now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of AMPHOREUS.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries.
Maybe. Do what you gotta do.
Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Okay. He's that. Oh, good. Leave me alone. Okay. All you have to do is stay out of it.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber? Yeah. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I will say the summon being a targetable ally for the AI to kind of like attack at. It's kind of nice. I'm not trying to see them get hit, but you know what I mean. Like it takes a little pressure off the main people.
Them like that. The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
Is that like a big enemy down, or just a puzzle, or what? Okay. Am I gonna be able to find out? Not right now. Cool. Oh, I see. But I can walk on it here. Alright,
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I'll probably need that in a second.
Oh, rest restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other cities.
Blaze, if you're still in here, if you had to give her a percentage, where am I at now?
I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anais, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Don't let me down. Open sesame.
Everything in
Now,
this
does she
world
also heal the summon?
is bleeding.
She does. That's cool.
Expand your thinking. Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Oh.
Not doing that puzzle right now. So that guy's just chilling over there? Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I always deliver. Open sesame. Endless
Right.
freedom. Nothing but a void. Bending the rules. Expand your thinking.
That makes sense.
Watch it crumble.
Okay.
Amazing.
Let's see. Let's whatever that's about. Okay.
Lost souls. Tell us.
I don't think she's gonna make it.
I'm fine, miss.
I don't think so.
There's
Personally.
no need to worry. Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
Okay.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I knew it.
Lord Nias?
I've long suspected that you two are not from Nina. No, not just that. You're not from this era, is it, Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent AMPHOREUS from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It's so
We are aliens. Yeah.
We have the same goal.
I mean, for them, yeah, actually, quite literally.
Souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Characters, I'm gonna need you to live. Alright.
Yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Is this the thing that's pulsing? It's like all I could hear for a little while. Okay, so I had to take a guess, and another guess, and a third guess, and a fourth, and a last. See, sometimes these make sense to me. Alright, cool. Puzzle go bear, right? Easy. Y'all trying to scrap? Because I'm not really. Both of y'all's aim it. Okay. Okay, I was just trying to open that chest real quick and go do the mission. Y'all making stuff difficult. There we go. Tap the green, keep going. Tap. Alright. We can talk or we can scrap. I don't really care which. You're trying to scrap. Okay, that's perfectly okay with me.
Don't let me down.
A basic attack, huh?
Open sesame. Yes.
Unfortunate. That's crazy. Anyway.
Nothing but a boy. Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Expand your thinking.
If this was Genshin, those enemies would have killed you. Yeah.
Open sesame.
They would have tried. I love that Hurt is doing the one health thing, just hanging out. There we go.
Nothing but a boy.
This man just said nice work and dip. Like, you don't give me this chest, Playboy. Ow! Oh my god, at least that's the last spirit thief. Thank God. Alright. That's good. Alright, purify this. I don't think this is the exact way you're supposed to be going, or the way at all, but like, don't care. Just don't care. Gonna do that, unlock that, keep it pushing.
Take it and amuse it.
Let me alone. 8 nets so far is cool. Alright, this is not the way we're supposed to be going. Oh, is this a room earlier with the spirit actor? Okay. All right, but. Let's do one of these and one of those and take that. Okay. Get over here. What are you doing? No more spirit thieves means we can loot in peace. That was dumb. It's just right here.
Restless soul.
She's gonna pass out.
I'm fine, miss.
Clearly not, right?
Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice.
Hit you with the GG, nice try, right?
Parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh,
I mean, she's low-key fine. Oh my god.
We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
Who said that? You did. I agree, but you did.
Bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
The removal of death seems like it has a lot more consequences than that. I'm no expert. I just think.
We've learned enough. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikado's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of the blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now.
Okay.
We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
It's a Sisyphus beetle being Sisyphus in a Greek mythology type game. Okay, that's cute. Anywho, I didn't see that one in the stairs. That's okay. I take it we have no choice but to fight this one. Okay.
The Titan's kin. Be careful.
Why are we being careful? It's just I hit them with that Kodak black television. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Lost in sanity. What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split. Soul. Indestructible. Body.
Alright, is it gonna go well or not at all? RMC support.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Expand your thinking.
Don't. Please don't hit me again. Totally don't give us ultra nuts on. There we go.
Open sesame. Bending the rules. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. There's no
Are you still ticking down? Cause like, I think we got you cooked. Just a little bit. That's one. All right. GG.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split soul.
An experiment.
What do you mean?
Paean wanted to strip Nikedor of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's
oh my god. Yeah, actually.
Of course, he had to test it out on a titan.
I actually got rid of Telsphere. I got so tired of the extra noise.
The answer is very simple.
That's funny as hell. I almost forgot about Telsphere, to be honest with you.
Nikedor's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them.
You know, I'm gonna move my fat head because I realize I'm right above the dialogue. Is there? Should be fine.
You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Alright, now we have subtitles up anyway.
Indestructible body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find.
I kept it around to keep Linkcha happy. Plus, yeah, that's fair.
Salvage the future of AMPHOREUS.
All right.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
I kind of like that title. Okay. Right. I was like, why? My dumbass. I was like, why we have that aura around us? Where's Castrus? Literally right next to us. Cool.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
A little bit.
History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan.
Make it sound so simple. Do I need to have a team ready? I think we'll be fine. We should.
The sounds of battle. That's... So... there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed. But strength alone...
Low key, yeah, okay. Will I have time to reevaluate or what?
Answers. Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikedor's divinity into 5 parts...
it's okay if not. Like, if we die and then I just got... I think I'll be alright. I got the Jade Herta combo going. RMC is just there to stand in. Maybe that kind of death. Okay, no worries.
Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're solving the puzzle. Okay. Cool. I don't know, I kind of like the buffs that RMC's been given with the crit damage. Right, so I'm gonna show y'all something really funny. Yeah, you say right over there. Oh, Zagreus, where's the Zagreus hand? Okay. Oh. Oh, I can't get back across there without... Okay, I see. I see. That makes sense in hindsight. Alright, I think the... no. Can I go down here? No. Oh, I forgot you said to do this part. Yeah. I see all these areas that require a Hand of Zagreus. I'm trying to figure out how to get to one. The answer is probably super simple. But like... Wait. There's a... Is there not a time sphere ball somewhere? Down there. That requires a Zagreus hand. Am I losing my mind? How do we... Okay, so we're gonna fight this guy and think. I'm gonna literally fight this guy and think. Because...
Don't let me down.
I'm seeing all the places where I need a Zagreus hand, but I'm not seeing how to acquire one. If I flip it back, I can't get past the corruption.
Everything in this world.
Okay.
Expand your thinking.
Yeah, Blaze, these archers are gonna come to MOC. I'm gonna be so upset.
Nothing but a boy.
Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. Can I... Okay, so the answer is there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, same, no be... Yeah. Alright. Wait, okay, can I go around and under? I think I was so focused on that chest, I didn't... Okay.
A part of Nikado's divinity is sealed with it.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. That is why I'm here, bro. You need a hand to grab the statue thing where... Yeah.
A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle. Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikado's courage. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Okay, I get it now. I just have to find that spot to go underneath.
Voices are starting to pour in. Here lies another fragment of Nikado's divinity.
Something is still missing there. Alright. Makes sense. Oh, the hand's literally right here. Okay, so where am I? Over there. Cool, so I can move. Cool. Alright, are there any enemies left around? This is my favorite part. Yeet. Anywhere else? No? Oh, okay. So... Oh, I can't move those boxes. Those are time boxes. Okay, I think we can lay this bridge and proceed. Is that the bridge I want to lay? Yeah, it's fine. It'll be alright. Alright, Yeah.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor in this sword vessel.
Dude, that first room where they were like, where they introduced the punch skill, I took out every enemy with the hand. I was like, I'm not, if I can avoid a long turn-based fight, I will.
Enemies close in from all sides. They have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
They do.
Nikado's honor. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
There we go. Okay. Next. Yeah, this has oh, it's today years old when I found out you can punch enemies. So I tried it yesterday, it didn't work for me. Oh, you gotta get like right up on them because they will run away. They will 100% run. Okay, if I lay that bridge, I should be able to go across there and remove the bridge. Lay this bridge. Okay. Let's do this.
Ascend. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
Okay. Use the orb. Of course. Of course I use the orb. Why else? Okay. Alright. Alright. It's all good. Okay. So oh, it was like split up, not split up. Okay, gotcha. I think that's it. There it is.
We shall hereby seal the Dark King's tenacity within his sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the Black Tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
We're returning all these like qualities to Nikador while Mighty and Paean are you know in combat with them. Are they gonna get their like asses beat harder? Like it's just I'm asking for a friend. Asking for two friends specifically. Like just a little curious, gotta say. A little curious. How do you get down there? For one, there was a thing I want to do with the Hand of Zagreus. Yeah, that's a terminal, sure. I need to find that gold coin and smack it. Remove the bridge. Where's that gold coin? There it is. Well, there's one. I don't think that's the one I was looking for. There's 5. Well, glad they're kind of easy to spot. Can I? Ain't no way I can punch a chest, right? Cannot interact with the chest. Alright, cool. I don't think collecting the coins of Whimsy has anything to do with our goals here, but it's fun. Why do I feel like the last point of Whimsy is somewhere really obvious? I'm just not seeing it. Is it underneath? I mean, we've done enough of that. It's always the last one, ain't it? Is it behind it here? No? Oh my god. Sweet. Challenge completed. Oh, I mean, that's cute. That's not really what I was after, but sure, we'll lay that bridge. Alright.
This thing?
HP boots. Love that. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, so now it's the last, but how do we get across here? Wait. I'm being dumb. There should be another book, right? And then we can change it from the time period. It's just a matter of getting past that corruption. But I think we can do that. I think we can do it now. I think. Yeah. I don't care about you fighting you, dude. I'm here for a noble mission. There's gotta be a way to get around these things. Okay, if I shift it. Oh, okay. Okay, if I shift it here. Oof. Is there a way I can lay the hand somewhere? Okay, that's where it is now. Is there a way I can lay the hand somewhere I can get to it later? Let's check the future. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Curious as to what happens if I see this guy and get in the combat. Will it pop me up over there? If I can grief, that'd be so cool. I know you see me. Come get. No. It was worth a shot. Wait. Maybe. Are we thinking 5 minutes right now? Is it gonna pop me up on the other side?
Expand your thinking. Self-inflicted misery. Amazing.
Oh, if only. Okay. It was worth a shot. Literally, I just need to open the door. I think I might be overcomplicating it, which is, likely, to be honest with you. Okay, so we got that sword. Go to mission target. Yeah, we're working on that. Alright. Can this be moved? It can be moved.
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
What now? I need Zagreus' hand to move that piece, huh? Oh, thank God. It's super simple. Oh, hi. Okay. Disengage, I guess. Anything cool in there? No. Alright. Alright. Switch between, oh. There we go.
A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were about to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Man's is super passionate. Okay.
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never lost. I believe I know where it is.
Is it you? I feel like it's you. Really hard to believe this random guy just has no significance.
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon AMPHOREUS' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
Yep, called it.
All of these,
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I
try.
Put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
I mean, it's still a good mystery, though. I was able to figure it out, but like, it doesn't take away from that. That's still pretty cool.
They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers.
Jesus.
When that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
Oh, Lord.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption.
Oh.
An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
Yeah, probably. To be honest.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go.
Don't trust Aglaea.
Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
Truth. Truth.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering, yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
We can promise that.
On behalf
At
of
this
all
point.
of Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs.
After we clap this. Oh, shit. I found the budget. There it is. Oh!
They've returned.
This is sick.
That's me. Perhaps be an end. Infinity warrior!
Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Thinking caps on. Alright.
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Right?
Well done on that. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Oh, look. A VIP has dropped by. Don't let me down now.
Easily. Was that?
Just great.
Jesus. Okay, bud. Alright, yep, I get it. I understand. But I also understand this. Do we know what happens next? Stats. Do I want to fight at double speed? I don't know. Alright.
You've got to expand your thinking. Please,
Alright, I need to be locked in a little bit. We need skill points, so we can't heal right now. I probably should have. Wait, call it with Jay. It's okay. Wait, can we restart? We locked in. We can restart. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Because I should have 100% basic with her there. Because we need the healing and the cleanse. Alright, cool. I also went into this without full health. Okay, yep. Yeah, you will want to keep her healing up. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I get you. Alright, we'll summon the meme. Well, actually hold ult for a second because it's not helping us to not.
How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Time to cleanse the filth.
Then we'll come back around, drop another stack on them. Yes. Does that give her energy too or no?
What's wrong?
No, but this will. This will likely give her ult. And maybe follow up? Yes. Yeah, get cleanse first. And then we'll ult. And this will trigger a follow-up attack from Jade.
Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Blast on them. Good. Now, Jade, get ult. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Have a deal.
That's a 42. That's a her to follow up. I think.
Or for you. So.
Oh, and yeah. Yes. Okay, we got the big blast. And she goes again.
Got to expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown for a moment.
Yes. Okay. Only thing I can do here is basic. That's fine. Everyone brace. Brace. Okay. That's fine. We'll have ult in a second anyway. It's okay. We don't need the heal, Mem. We can just basic here. This should give ult. Yes. If we gonna go one. Before we let Mem go, we heal up again.
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Before we let Mem go, we ult.
Curiosity.
I need all these stacks reduced.
The answer is nothing but a void.
Good. 2 stacks to go. 1 stack after this.
Door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Perfect. Phase 1.
What's the matter? Eager for some more self-inflicted misery?
That's 6. It's okay, guys. Brace. Ooh, Mem took some hits. Mem's taking some hits.
Impressive, almost.
Alright, but we're gonna get cleanse off of that. Paean, do your thing. Mem, do your thing. Good. Stell can basic here, and I'll still give her ult. Alright.
You've got to expand your thinking.
Alright, bet. Then we'll ult. Get another stack of glory. Good. Support Herta for sure.
What's wrong? Never seen.
Alright, a basic will give her ult. So let's just basic. Switch to Lingsha.
Wouldn't you agree? Curiosity. There's a danger.
1 sec to go. Good. 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 Good.
But the answer is nothing but a void.
Oh, several. Let's go. All the follow-ups. Cleanse and here.
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
All right, before Jade's thing expires. No, it won't expire yet. Hit that.
We have a
Glory sack from the ult.
For me, or for you?
How many sacks are you at? Is that Paul? Not quite. But this will be.
The door to a hope.
Hell yeah. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. That was fun. He's gonna be a joy in the MOC. Ooh. Sick. Sick.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. That felt good.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
Long story.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
The Black Tide.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaea mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
Facts. I really don't know why we're back and forth on this.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know?
Alright.
Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Oh, we're not gonna see it? Okay.
I
Alright.
don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akuma and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Must have. They could have at least animated that. I mean, shit, like, what's up?
Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time. Lord Nias. Lord Nigador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them.
We gonna get a translation, or guess so.
I see.
All right.
So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of AMPHOREUS. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption, the god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Okay.
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Paean. It has been far
He really did toss in his pocket.
saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nigador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nigador.
Okay.
He is more
I
worthy
completely agree that Mighty is more worthy. But how many times are we going to go back and forth about this?
Sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, He must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then. They have Aglaea and Trevi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Men. Aglaea will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
So we hope.
From what Aglaea said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Yes.
That can be on Aglaea's tab.
Damn.
She's also known as the Gold Weaver. Doesn't that name alone sound wealthy?
Sound? I mean, I need to see it, though.
All yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, no shit. Yes. Actually. That's no way that's in here. Oh my god. Okay, is that where we end? Return and rest. Alright, but that can't ever be that simple. We have bad luck in hotel rooms. Just the nature of the game. Get that tutorial, Jake. Cool. Guys, we have bad luck in hotel rooms. Who's gonna die? Memory fragment here, just chilling. Stop, please. Oh my god. Right now. Right? Oh my. Oh, the. Blaze. Blaze, stop. You're not wrong. Mem sleeps with her eyes open. Good to know. Does it hurt it? Can it be hurt it? Among the soldiers, there was a famed city-state named Kremnos. Okay, I'll think
no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
Huh. He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
Arrogant amateur historian. This is pomegranate juice.
Okay. What is this book? Like, damn, I don't actually want to pick that one. It was pretty cool. I mean, despite the speech. Cool. Cool. Alright, no one's gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. What the hell? Alright. Well, you're... Okay.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon.
It's just a weird time to include that.
Is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethely's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Casterus, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of AMPHOREUS. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. You should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaea's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Castorus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Oh, there's more. Okay. I mean, she had to make an appearance while her banner is up, right?
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit.
What the hell?
I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Heard of
Yeah.
this station? The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me.
What the hell?
Esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droidhead. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droidhead here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
That checks out.
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I was curious too.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Yeah.
you don't know either. I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Emanator!
And expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right.
Good that you do. There, that's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Oh, we're actually... Oh, no, this is... Okay, that's the end of the... Oh, no, we're still in Herda's perspective. Is this... Oh, I can select a story Herda here. What's the story Herda stats? Of course, they won't show me. Okay. Okay. I want my Eidolon. Yeah, no way making her so... I mean, honestly... That brings my skill and ult to a grand total of 3. When does this quest end?
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
15 minutes? What do you mean minutes?
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as
I got Nikkei dailies to do, and then I gotta finish up that ZZZ stuff, and I'll be I'm going to knock out after that, to be honest.
Can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone that glitches in?
I'm down to chill if you have time after this though.
No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time.
Okay.
Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
All right. But.
Why is this energy supply zone so cold? I'm already frosting up.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too.
Damn.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces. Take a look. This is pure.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Yes. It's okay, we can just clear these out really fast.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Double, triple achievement.
Amazing. But then again.
Plot. Oh no, it's repeating. Okay. Oh, memory bubble. Anyway.
Don't let me down.
Aren't we so lucky? Oh my god.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Just shot Stell for no reason.
Self-inflicted misery. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Who's the little backstabber?
Madam Herda never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
A piece of cake.
What's this, ma'am?
Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
Okay. Cool. Keep pressing forward.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Ah, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herda? You have these powerful supercomputers and so, what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Okay.
Take a look.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Can I leave them all together by chance? You missed, by the way. Oh, you bitch. This weird thing of listening to the... Oh my god, Vax.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Expand your thinking.
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Open sesame.
Who's the little backstabber?
There it is.
Amazing.
There's a memory bubble here.
Why are you...
Okay, I'll admit it.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I always deliver.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Easy.
Open sesame. Be of your body and mind.
Bending the rules.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
But okay.
Help me! Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with...
Good one.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory.
Okay.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herda.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
Yeah, just a bit.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here, mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This dome seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herda, behind you. Huh? What does she want?
Mother?
Take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herda?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
Is enabled. Intruder detected. Threats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack!
Are we gonna actually get to see? Oh.
Hermetic remnants of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
There's no doubt now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I just don't see no fight. Okay.
Egad, what a close shave. But why are
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7.
Can't you do a factory reset on this?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions.
What?
Whoopsie.
Ooh.
What
Heard it.
were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Right.
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them.
Okay.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Oh my god. The second generation of Gremlin. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Don't let me down. Expand your thinking. Open sesame. Bending the
Hey, I'm doing extra. Sorry, I'd like a recognition for who the pull for on the banner, or should I save? Should I save my Jade things? For this banner, to be completely honest with you, let me go through it real quick. So, the featured character, the Herda, she's strong, but if you're new, you're not gonna have the team set. Like, the game is, so just a general thing, the game is mostly about like how you set up your teams and how like the characters kind of interact with each other's skills and whatnot. So the Herd is a strong character, but not necessarily for a new player, in my opinion, because you need other characters of the same type for her to function at peak like efficiency or whatever. As far as the rerun banner is, I would suggest if you don't have I guess, how new are you to the game? Because that depends on the other thing. If you don't have any healer whatsoever, or you're kind of like, if your healer is like only a 4-star or whatever at this point, I'd say pull on Linksha, because she's going to, at the standard, is going to have a lot more value. It'll have a lot more value for your account going forward, because you can't attack if you're dead. But if the standard can keep you alive, then you can definitely like make more progress. Outside of that, that's kind of that'd be my biggest suggestion. Fei Xiao is super strong, super good, but same thing. Without a sustainer, your team just kind of falls apart. Although I would also suggest, if you wanted to save, we just started getting the Remembrance Path, which is where people summon I guess allies to fight with them and stuff. We got the free one in the form of the main character, but on the next half of this patch, we're going to have I can't see it right now. Okay, on the next half of this this patch, we're going to have a character that comes out that's also going to be Remembrance Path. So if you're having trouble staying alive, I would suggest going for Linksha. If you want to kind of hop on the bandwagon of I have Bailu and Natasha. Okay, see, I would definitely get Linksha. Bailu is solid for my healer. Okay, but Bailu is solid. Natasha's going to unfortunately fall off really quickly. Let me see. Yeah. So what was it? Bailu is solid because of her extra health that she provides and everything, but her res isn't reliable. It's only once per turn, or once per match. So that kind of falls off really quickly. But also, let me see. Let me go to my characters. Yeah. Game's moving a little slow for me right now. Beck, you're fine, Spartans. Natasha, she just doesn't have enough healing output, or rather, I think while you're at your level 6, and you're just beginning, she does. But as far as like what you want to have going forward, her healing isn't super great. So I would always suggest getting a solid sustainer in the form. So yeah, I was just getting a solid sustainer. So I would definitely say Linkcha, and then worry about like DPSs later, because in my experience, as someone who has experience with, okay, open the right menu, controller, that's right. As someone who has experience with, there we go. As someone who has experience with a lot of different characters, DPSs are really fun. They're always hot right now, but a good sustainer or a buffer can make any DPS shine, just about. Unless you're Arlen. If you're Arlen, I'm sorry. But everyone else is pretty solid. Yeah. I know for the longest time I had a buddy, I think he's still in here, was running like Sushan for the longest time as like one of his top DPS as a 4-star, because she was that good with a decent sustainer. But yeah, that's my only advice. Yep, hi Blaze, he is still in here. Yeah. But yeah, that would be my suggestion. And actually I'll go ahead and fight these two so you can actually see what she does. Okay. Just to make sure you're getting like a good view. Thanks for the tips. Oh, no problem. Anytime. Let's see. I'm going to actually make a little Linkcha showcase real quick.
Entwined with ethereal clouds.
Alright, sure. And then what I'll also do is
I always make good on my promises.
I put it in automatic. Okay. Cool. So this is Remembrance. Kind of not important. DPS, whatever. Okay. So this is a bad example because I used a skill on her to automatically not thinking. But this is her basic attack. It's just a basic attack, just a little light tap. I will show you her ult though, or something like that. So when she casts her ult, she has those little rabbits come out. And every time those hit, they heal the whole team. So what I'll also do is, so Natasha, from what you're used to probably, has that one single target heal with her little, with her skill. And then Bailu has healing off her skill and her ult. Well, they both have healing off their ult. Linkcha can pretty much heal team-wide from just her skill. And it's always a lot of healing. It scales off of she scales with attack. So you can build her, you have the flexibility to build her like a damage dealer and still get good healing out of it. It's a little ridiculous. Okay,
expand your thinking.
Current team that uses system March 7th, Bailu, Asta, and Herda, the free one. Okay, cool. Let me get these guys out here.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Curious, endless riddles.
Okay, but okay, that's actually a good team. That's actually a good team for just starting out. So Herda, when the game first started, she seemed pretty weak, but as we've gotten up into like a follow-up attack kind of like meta, I guess. Well, follow-up attack is one of the many handful, however you want to see it, type of teams you can build, and that's actually a really solid team because you have March and Herda doing follow-up attacks, dealing ice damage, which is really good. Yeah, that's a really solid team. Asta is going to be one of those supports, buffing supports that are like, there are better 5-stars. I do like Linkcha's design too. I think she's super pretty. This is our little dragon. This is our other dragon lady. You can see there's Bailu, but you know, who's there? She's super cool. But that in general, I'm a little bit long with it, but that's my suggestion. DPSs are like the cool flavor of the month, but for sure you're running a good team, and I think you could still run that team and just replace like replace your Bailu with Linkcha. At a certain point, you're gonna need to have 2 built teams, and you'll need a healer for each. And I would definitely suggest like if you're able to get Linkship, to definitely have her and Bailu to start, and that'll take you that will take you pretty far. We're down here, and I have a strong feeling that this one's gonna turn into the big bug, because why wouldn't it? I stood too close.
0988, the pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Fear not, Mira. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time?
Okay. Knew it. It's fine. I'm just gonna run this on auto.
There's no backing out now.
I think we got this.
For me or you.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Expand your thinking. Self-inflicted misery.
Nice. Nice. That sucks.
Impressive, almost.
Nice. Shouts out to Blaze asking the questions I would like to ask if I weren't locked in. Sorry, Linkship was like leaking. I was like, are we gonna make it out? That's alive? Okay.
Nothing but a boy.
Chinese guys, and it seems fun. Nice, nice.
Just a graze. Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber?
Guys, we gotta live. We gotta live. Oh. Bugger.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Okay.
Get it together.
Ugh. Good.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Bending the rules.
Good. Very, very good.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Open sesame.
Mm-hmm.
Glimpse in the now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't be
Blonde guy.
Working even a single brain
Oh, okay, gotcha.
like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
Japar?
I take it you've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Murder. Would you like us to help?
Little Shippy.
Go ahead and summon the whole team forth, Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Who is here? The memory bubble.
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Yeah. that's always fun. Oh. Is it Messenger?
You can forget about escaping.
Memo Snatcher.
Right, stay alive. And again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? Well, that's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you? Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You
You can let her until I forget.
okay. Muse's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here, so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you.
I think she's dead.
As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
Nice pun. I like it.
Cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way.
Oh, and I do random stuff as well as anyone else, and feel free to add. My UID is always in the bottom. Well, has been in the bottom. There it is again. Okay, bottom left of the screen. Feel free to add me or whatever if you need any like support or tips or anything. I'm not really like. I really want Hua. Hua pretty good. Hua is pretty good. That's usually my second healer.
To sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This
Thanks,
is
Blaze.
finally it. After all,
I probably should get a command for that.
You droid head. You better not snub me.
Okay, sweet. I'm leveling up my arms. Just got E6. Nice.
The path space.
Oh, there we go.
This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space.
Oh, shit.
Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
I'm gonna do some character.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
E6 is gross. 100% crit rate on our ult. Oh my god.
is this? Binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herda, we're hearing those voices again. Now, what should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again.
Mm-hmm. 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 And attack buff too.
Door locked. No, this isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Madam Herda, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Also, there's usually no. So this is like kind of special for. I'll pause this for a second. This is kind of special for 3.0. In the past, we had one other. We either had 1 or 2 other multi-banners, but it's usually just 2 characters and then their signature weapons. Occasionally, like this patch, they'll have a featured character and then their weapon, and then oh, actually, was Bailu off your beginner banner? Because you're probably looking at a lot right now. But yeah, so there's going to be the main limited banner now, the her signature weapon, and then the triple rerun banner. So all of those are like older characters, or not older actually. Like Lingcha and like Fei Xiao actually just came out like not long ago. Jade was a while ago, but like not terribly long ago. And yeah, all their signatures, but it's usually just like 2 people.
Wait, did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we... Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do... No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Forest Mirror.
Is something wrong, Madam Herda?
No, that's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herda? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Wait, what are they up to?
Uh-oh.
Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous.
Bet.
Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Gotcha. Be sure they had your back.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herda's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now? That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. But now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Wow.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Cool.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan.
There we go. And when you're doing like non-story things, like getting more resources to level people up and everything, there'll be an option to add a support on the far right, and for your fourth character. So you'll only bring in 3 characters, and then you'll use one of your buddy's characters for the 4th slot.
The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I...
I'll show you when I get out of this.
Had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger...
It helps people clear content a lot faster. Sometimes at this point, I'd use other people's characters that, like, they'll have every single person, right? So sometimes I'll use people's characters I don't have, or if someone has a better built character of one I have.
Well, we were worried for a moment there.
And it also helps you, you'll get to a point where you unlock, like, daily missions. It helps you get through your dailies a lot faster, too.
Because of AMPHOREUS, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name AMPHOREUS in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine AMPHOREUS team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If AMPHOREUS is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with 2 indispensable companions since they entered AMPHOREUS. And that's not all. one of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Okay. Wait a minute. You call the giant light and this guy giant light, but you call the sunburn? Alright. Yeah, that's also true. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with
Serval,
till we wither in willing service to the prophet.
I would say she doesn't have anything that I can think of off the top of my head that's like wrong with her. But as you get further into the game, you'll and then as more banners and rerun banners come out, you'll have people that are better than her. So she's not like bad, but like she's just not like a top option anymore. If that makes sense.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Yeah, when I first started, I used her all the time. She's sick.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Casterus. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
You were saying that a girl called Paler. Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're right the first time. I ever thought that she's really good. Yeah. So what she does, her main thing is that she reduces enemies' defense, and also in addition to that, can remove a buff from them. So like, that's super good, like universally.
Clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Oh, I'm getting such Kevin Castellano vibes from this guy. Press and hold.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Lord Nias.
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god AMPHOREUS needs.
Come with me, Finan of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friend.
Lord Finan is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
Okay, 20, let's go. I know she had a lot more focus about talking to the Chrysos here, but y'all sit tight for a second. I've come a long way, okay? How many characters? Okay, gotcha. Sweet. I don't think I got an outline of that. Okay. Alright.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised. That would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to see through. You must have noticed by now, every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity.
That makes me worry more, not less.
Everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Okay. Nope.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finan. Yes, there was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy.
So you got like a design, playstyle. See the trial for break or something that gave Solar Days. Let me get that in just a second.
Still too late, huh?
Okay. So Zila is how about this? She okay. I'm not sure if you've played a lot of like games of the style, but every time a character releases, particularly a damage dealer, they get better and better each time. The second's better than the first is better, third's better than the second's better than the first, that type of thing. She was the very first damage dealer, well, very first actual limited character release. So at this point in the game, everyone is stronger than her, but if you had a chance to like pick her up or something like that for like the if you had a chance to pick her up or something like that, I wouldn't say don't, but I'm not sure. if it wouldn't if you pick her up, I would definitely say be wary that she is not bad, but it's currently the weakest DPS. One of the weakest 5-star DPS at this point. Just because of how the nature of the game is.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finan's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finan's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Isn't it nice to be full of?
Revere strength and military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette. They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finan.
Lord Mighty, Please, allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Paean had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a chrysosaur. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Meanwhile,
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will
I
have
agree,
to save
Blaze.
the world.
I can't either, but yeah, I was just like,
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
I'll give you my take if we see that. Oh, here we go.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh, that's ice. Nah. Come on, I know. Oh my god. All right.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
Bro, I have to fight Brian now. Okay, bet. That's a fun fight. Actually. Bro. Yep. Oh, Castrus Mighty. Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna work on that book a little later. Okay, that's all the same. Okay. Oh, I literally will take a look at those stories. Either on stream. Okay, let me get your friend request taken care of. Gotcha. Oh, got two. All right. Rooney and Ben got you down, both of you. Sweet. Okay. I think that's gonna be all for me, folks. Let's see. So this coming week, yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a look at your account. If you want me to do it on stream, I can do that. Just let me know. I'm not like, I consider myself decent at the game, but like I've never like offered to do like account reviews. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I just don't like when people on blast that are like, you know, I know you're new. So to be fair, I don't think anyone would be judging any of your characters or anything other than saying nice. Yeah, you can look at it. Okay, but I just try to be like cautious about that. Let's see. Friends list. Alright, and then okay. Okay, cool. March 7th by Lou. Well, nice. Yeah, that's okay. So I would say, and your herd is 20. Cool. I would definitely look into investing in Sushang as well. She's particularly a strong early character. Your Welp is gonna take you super far. It's funny when Welp, so Welp's a standard band character, obviously. When he first came out, when the game first came out, like a year ago now, or over almost 2 years ago now. Oh god. We were all like, oh my god, he's so strong, he can do everything. And then he sort of fell off. And now, well, it's that character, he pairs so well with so many people. Like I was saying, that team synergy thing earlier, that he's kind of come back around again. It's like, okay, he's not the workhorse that can do it all, but there is like, he can fit on like a bunch of different teams, a bunch of different strong teams. But yeah, Bailu is going to be a good sustain for now. I too have a Bailu. If you get Huahua and Lingsha, you probably won't use your Bailu anymore. So, but for now, she's good. Yeah. And cool. Other than that, I think your account looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know this. Arlen is unfortunately he's the weakest character in the game entirely. I can't sugarcoat it. I can't redeem it. Every time you level up a character, I want to say like 20, 40, and 60, I believe, you get a standard banner ticket. That's what Arlen's for. I hate to say it, but I really don't hate to say it. I just, it's unfortunate. Didn't necessarily know that was going to happen when he came out, but yeah, at this point in his career, yeah, no. Yeah, the thing is, like, so like if I just scroll through like the character list, right? Everyone you see on screen, it's still good in some context. Mine's still level 0. Good God, oh my God, this guy. Like, I don't use my Bailu, but in a pinch, I wouldn't be opposed to. Same with like my Sela. Like, she's the first 5-star. She's awfully weak. When did she get 201 crit damage? Anyway, I don't know when that happened. I think I swapped like one piece on her, like never checked her stats. That's cool. but yeah, everyone has a use. Except Arwen. He's building her behind it. I swear I'm not. I was farming the what happened was I was farming the quantum domain for QQ, and I think I just ended up swapping around a bunch of pieces for her and Silverwolf and Shui Yi. But I think Shui Yi is actually on the other side of the break set now. So, but yeah. Yeah. I think the Arlen by far, like I said, I literally got him to 60 because of the standard banner tickets. Is Misha good? Misha is good. So, all right. If any other CCs or something like that are watching my stream, I apologize. it's not like I swear to God, I'm not spreading misinformation. Misha is not going to be like the best character in the game by far, but he's really solid. Now you'll notice mine isn't built, but I'll say exactly why that is. He is a good budget IX DPS. I had an IX DPS when he came out, so he got like no love. But I would definitely, like, if I didn't have her, I would definitely run him if I needed an IX DPS. Well, at this point now, there's also like other people her that can do an IX DPS job. But at the time, I still say like if he's your option, then like it's not like a bad option type thing. Yeah. Okay. Messages from Tribby and Algai. All right. I'm gonna teleport back to the little room. That's what I'm gonna do. And cool, got that out the way. Is this the holy city? Where is my room? You know what? It's gonna be fine the way it is, I think. I probably could just... Yeah, it's fine. I'll be alright. I'll be right here. Okay. Alright, people. I'm gonna do that whole bed thing because I got work in the morning, or wrap up stuff, then the whole bed thing. But if I can get it, all right. Have a good night, do random stuff. We're thank you. I want to say on Tuesday I should be streaming Wuthering Waves, and getting into that 3.0 story, or 2.0 story for Wuthering Waves. It's 3.0 for Star Rail, 2.0 for Wuthering Waves. Cool. Yeah, and that should be good. I'm going to develop a more consistent streaming schedule. It's gonna look a little rough, but if you're in here, feel free to join the Discord and follow me on any other socials. Let's see. Let's do this. May, where you at? There we go. Perfect. And then my Discord should be in that Linktree link, but if not, feel free to join that one. Come on, May. You got this. There you go. Atta girl. Alright. Alright, but I will catch y'all next time. I'm not gonna go to my end screen because that crashed my OBS for some reason yesterday. So I'll just holler at y'all, I want to say Tuesday at the earliest. All right. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And not if I get really late. All right. I'll see you guys. Peace. Still